Alrighty. The mic is plugged in, right? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, we're plugged in. It's been too long, I didn't even know. Alrighty. Let's hop on. There we go. Alrighty. I imagine these are all yeah, I imagine these are all stun races. Oh, bookmarked. That's important. Alright. So, what do we got? I'm gonna do. I'll probably do all of those. So what's this one? Ardana. There's a box track. And oh. Okay. Other page. Honestly, for using brackets, I think I'm gonna give it a 0. Just because brackets. Okay. I think that's all for the first page. We got to H. Anything? Hailsbreaker. That's gonna be next page. Disco. I think that's it for this page. And then we got Hailsbreaker. Um, and there was one more. I gotta keep the name. Potential crap. Oh, there it is. Let's roast some tracks, shall we? Alright. Oh, Jesus. Why do people join? Get out of here. Jesus, 5 miles. Okay, I'll do 2 laps. To be fair, I was going to look at this yesterday, actually. When I was testing tracks for B-Word. Yeah, I'll do sports, I guess. Who's online? Anybody dirty? No. Bonk? No. Jesus, nobody's on. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sure, I'll use it enough. Alright, Lynxie, you got 1 shot. This better be good. I'm washed. But that's okay. Ooh, that's nice. I guess the track being wet doesn't help. Oh yeah, it definitely doesn't help. Also doesn't help I have not driven this before. Aside from like once yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Whatever it was. But so far so good. I don't really see any issues. Forced lane change, but yeah, it works. Works in that instance. Oh. Interesting lane forcing. That was nice and smooth. Okay, I don't like this bit. I just don't like the forced chicane. Oh, hell yeah, you do. Oh, hell yeah, you get to hear my voice. Probably the first time in who knows how long. Gonna roast some tracks tonight. Although this one, you know, this one isn't too bad. This one's good so far. We're just starting off with the good ones, and then it's gonna go completely downhill, I bet, in like 5 minutes. Oh, this road. Oh, this is... Never see tracks from this road. I know this is a longer track, so I'm expecting something spicy. Oh, that's a nice little design. I sometimes wish when people do little custom sections like that, they could just keep the road straight. I know it's for functionality, but like you could make it straighter. Probably. I say probably, but that's just like a little nitpick. I would try and make it like straighter if it was me, but that's me, you know. But it doesn't, you know, do anything wrong. It's just like visual nitpick. So this is a longer track, kind of like half city. It's more so city, more city and a little bit of hills. Oh, it's not even done yet. Oh, okay, so it's like mostly city, probably. Alright, so that was one lap, but now we get to actually do it in the dry for once, this part. So now that the track is dry, you get to see how well it actually flows, despite my bad driving. So far, I would try and smooth out that bump. Like, I know, like, a couple of them, you know, you need skill gaps, but that's just kind of an ugly one, I think. In my opinion. That's me being bad. This is nice. That's a nice little transition. Nothing too... I don't really have anything to complain about, aside from that one little bump. Really. This kind of... I feel like the 10F is not the right car to be testing tracks in. But... like, this is a little... part awkward. But... I could see the appeal, because it's kind of a challenging area to build a track on, so, like... this part I don't like, because you have like that awkward curve, and then it's kind of like a forced chicane, and then you have that awkward retransition. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be better add runoff and then call it a day, you know? Add runoff and then, you know, force you to go back on the road. Don't force it, the chicane. Just my thoughts on it though. Any of this, I feel like there should be a guidance wall, maybe? Because, you know, some people don't know how to drive in this game. Or don't know how to, especially with that road. Because it's never used, like, never used. I would definitely put a wall, like, for guidance more so than anything else there. Like, it doesn't have to function. It'd just be there to be like, hey, you're turning left here. Or die into a wall, you know? That's my take on it, so. But, like, this is a nice track. I don't really have any nitpicks. Well, I don't say nitpicks. I don't have any problems with it, generally. It's like a solid 4.5, I think. It's a nice track. Just a couple of nitpicks. That would make it better. Nice enough layout. It's like that one awkward section, but it does have like a nice little skill gap to it, so it's like, you can have it either way, to be honest. Slightly awkward, but also challenging. So it's like a 50. It's kind of flirting on the line of, is it too awkward, or, but it's kind of decent enough. I give it a 4.5. What did everyone else give it? Well, I guess I'm the nice tester, but, you know. I'm a nice tester. Yeah. Alright. Let's type my notes in. Alright. JRC. JRC makes decent tracks, I think, right? I also haven't played a lot of his tracks, so I don't honestly remember any. Banking. Oh, this is new, because I know Box's track is brand new. And he has a banking at the airport there. Okay, so I'm a little bit curious on what this is like. How long is it? Yeah, I'll just do 2 laps. We'll do muscle. Find something slidey. Okay, well, yeah, muscle will do. So, which one is this? This is... I don't even know what track this is. Oh, yeah, it's JRC. Generally, this track has pretty good scores. So, should be pretty good. But what's something... That'll be fun. Oh, burger shot. That's pretty neutral. Okay, we got rain again. That's okay. It'll dry up. Unless it's on turn, then rain race. But I think it's on rain, so. I feel like now the weather is raining, so it's the game. That's raining, not the track. Oh, we got a hairpin right away? Interesting. So I do like doing it on this little thing here. You know, I can see that. Pretty 20... that's kind of, like, old, like, the way that's done. I would put a wall here. Although, to be fair, it's also raining, so... I have less grip than what I would normally. I would put an apex there. It's hard to see in the rain, at least. Oh, it's clean up, I think. No. To be fair, it's not often you see tracks in just this area of the map. They always go somewhere else, like the docks or by the arena. They never just stick to the airport. So that's kind of a nice little change. Oh, that is a nice transition onto the banking. I will give them that. Wait, he got rid of... Wait, hold the fuck up. You can get rid of these now? Can you actually get rid of these now? Since when? Is this a modded job? There's no way you can get rid of these normally. Did they make these removable? I don't remember. Anyways, that's cool. I was not expecting that. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen a track do that before. So that's in bonus points. Bonus points for JRC. Although I don't really like this, but I do know he's kind of limited by going underneath it, so there's not a whole lot he can do about it, to be fair. So I would definitely put a wall here. Because now the track's dried up, even I'm like, yeah. I would put a wall there. Apex prop there. Now what? Oh, I see why that's... Never mind, I see why. Makes sense. Makes sense why that's like that. I like how that jump's left open. This is a nice little track. There's like a couple things, really, and that's it. A couple small things, like a wall that should be maybe placed in an apex prop, but other than that, very nice. Oh, it's even a little curve there, that's kind of nice. I like that. I like how that looks, actually. That's a pretty good track. Yeah, I'll go to 4.5. Give it a 4.5. Yeah, write up my notes. But other than that, it's pretty good. What do we got? Box. This is a short one. Alright, I don't need to look at scores, but I think it has a 4. Or pretty close. Give it 3 laps. Alright, 50 seconds a lap. Is everyone just using banking on tracks now? Like, I feel like ever since... I know it's not me, but I feel like I definitely participated in this trend where just every track has a banked corner now, it feels like. Sports classics? I mean, I don't know, it's a default class, I'll go with it. I'll go with, what's something that's not too easy there. Oh, Stinger GT. What can the Stinger do? Could be visually tidied up a little bit clearer. Just looking at the outside walls there. Ooh, that's a box. I think. Not prop as it box. Oh, this is the bank corner. I see. And then you have sort of a hitboxy wall, right? I don't know. I think that wall has a bad hitbox. I think. Oh, that was short. Oh, it's not. That's a little deceptive. That checkpoint could be better, I think. Why does it have a start right here? Like, that's just, I don't know, it's just a visual OCD for me. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not too bad. From a functionality standpoint. That's nice, but he should. I don't know, yeah. I feel like the only real problem I have with this is some of the prop choices could be better. And like this isn't very ideal. But like none of his choices are inherently going to ruin the track. Even though some are questionable. From what, like, just going through laps, what I can tell, at least. Oh, I just noticed he put a slowdown actually on the wall ride. So that's good. I just noticed that. Yeah, apparently it doesn't have a hitbox. Okay, I stand corrected. Thought it did. Yeah, it's a decent little track. There's like some things I would change, but you know. I want to put the starting grid here, honestly. It just... But yeah, this checkpoint's pretty rough. Like, that's deceptive. Other than that, like a few proper choices and checkpoints. It's pretty good. I'd give it... I'll give it a 4. I know it's a 4. I just didn't know if I wanted to give, like, a 4.25, but I'm gonna go to 4 point... I mean, I don't know. It's also fully custom. Yeah, I'll go 4.25. It's hard to do fully custom tracks. Alright, so this one, I'm not even gonna look at the scores. Because I don't even know what this is at. So I'm just gonna roast it. What do we got? Sports. He has on sports by default, so yeah, I'll do sports. Although I won't do the 10F this time. Oh, I kind of looked at the scores. Just to get my thing on the right track. So apparently it's in the 3s. From what I could see. Go Masacro. Masacro is the safe bet. So it's hovering on a decent track, but not good enough. Let's find out why. Wait. Okay, now I see why. He has starting grid facing the wrong way. Yeah. So I guess we're supposed to go this way because that's where the starting lights go, right? This is where the track goes, right? But why are the checkpoints the wrong way? I'm just being a dick right now. That's just a nitpick. That's an attention to detail thing that I think some people don't realize. That's just like a minor thing. I'm just having a little bit of fun with that. I'm not actually gonna downmark it for that. That's just a tiny attention to detail nitpick. So we got a wall here. Interesting. We got a custom. Ooh, we got a custom section. Okay. I mean, I don't like the metal guardrails on the inside. You can bullshit them on the outside, but on the inside, not really. Like, I don't know why he uses them. This has been fixed years ago. This don't use guardrails. Also, are those explosive? Oh, this is definitely, yeah, it's hitbox. You're just using all these hitbox props on the inside. Now I see why it's, yeah. I can see why it's they didn't give it a 4. Like, the racing track itself is decent. There's nothing offensive about it. It's just all the metal barriers and bad hitbox props. I don't like that. Just looks really out of place. Well, I have a tree on the apex, why not, you know? That should not be how you hit an apex prop. I was just trying to see if it was explosive or not, because I can tell. Oh, yeah, it is probably. Explosive apex props, oh my god. Yeah. Now I see why it's not a 4. To be fair, other than that, I think it's a decent track, but... yeah, explosive apex props and just using bad hitbox props everywhere else. Not everywhere else, just on all the apexes. Yeah, like, you don't need one there, you don't. It's 2022. We don't use metal barriers for apex props anymore. We've been saying this for like 4 or 5 years at this point, but... yeah. Like, if we just change that, I think it would be 4. Maybe also get rid of these signs. We have fixture removers. I don't know why he's not using them. Because other than that, the track's decent. Like, if we just got rid of them, like all these barriers, it would probably be closer. It'd probably be like 4. Or pretty close. It would be close. If we just changed it to not terrible hitbox props everywhere. Like, they're not even terribly there, but it's enough. And I don't know if he knows or not, judging by the way he's, made the track. I don't know if he knows they have bad hitboxes or not. Because I honestly don't even know if Colibri races. I don't know. So that could be a problem as well. Like, in this track rating, if you don't race, then you're not really going to care about props with hitboxes or janky physics as much as, people who would race. So that could be a factor. I don't know. Brick boost. Is that apparently no? Yeah, it's close. It's just using props that shouldn't be used. That's literally it. Oh yeah, I also need to add. But yeah, like, the track itself was decent. It's just the choices that were made. Like, if we just used better props, it would be a 4. I think, in my opinion. It would be a 4. If you just didn't use, explosive apex props. So hopefully, this isn't the same thing. This is, I think, on the other sheet. Where's it here? Okay. So this is a rally track, right? Themed. This is themed. Okay. But Sarks is a rally course. I'm assuming it's rally. Oh yeah, this is rally. Oh, yeah, it's a rally track. Okay. I don't like when people restrict the cars I can use because because they do stuff like this where you can race the Casco for some reason. You can race the Casco in a rally race. It's because of things like that. Why I don't like people doing that. Alright, so yeah, explosive apexes already. Alrighty. Mr. Calibri, you need to fix it. That's just nitpick, but you, how many different props are on this one corner? Like, I'm sorry, but it's just super messy. It's just messy right there. Also, we have the same problems as the last track with, you know, the barriers and using bad hitbox props. It's the same issues, really. I think it's probably more prevalent on this track. Also, like, all these changing colors, overlapping. Like, that's not too bad in terms of, like, issues. Oh, I grabbed that. Oh, I don't like that gap. Oh, that's janky. That's not good. So this is obviously meant to be more, I guess, a tarmac rally than dirt rally. Which, you know, it kind of serves the purpose, layout-wise. You know, I think it's just prop choices that are not ideal. Also, that sticks on the wall. It's like he understands, you know, generally, for the most part, what to do. It's just the choices of props is either misunderstood or blatantly ignored. It's hard to really say. But, like, again, it's kind of like the same problems as other track, really. Like, I would give it... No, I'll give it... I think I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. It's like, if we just fixed some issues, it'd be closer to a 4. It's not terrible. It's just like prop choicings for the most part, and then a few minor things on top of it. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? Another rally? What we got? What we got? Yeah, rally. Okay, we got rally. Do this one short, I'll do 3 laps. So this one... Okay, I see. Let's go with car choices. Pretty spot on. Sterling GT should be enabled, but I know that's kind of the problem with when you start restricting. I'm going Yambus. So this one is borderline, from what I can tell. Let's find out why. Okay, so... Wait, he has a pit lane? Where's the entrance? I'll look at it the second time around. But my nitpick is this. Just why? It doesn't. Yeah. Like, go over the curve if you're gonna do it. Don't, do 90%. Go over the entire curve. But that's just like a visual nitpick rather than anything to actually, say it's bad. Joker lap. That's a bit of a... Okay, I see now. Oh, that's just weird to the checkpoint. I don't like that. Pit lane's like good location, it's just the pit lane itself is not very well built. Is that building block? Yeah, it sounded like it. Try to Joker lap. Again. Doesn't do anything other than make the lap longer. That's what it's supposed to do. Also, I think you can skip that slowdown strip in the pit lane. It looks like. I would say this is borderline. It's borderline, but it's just... It needs to be cleaned up. It just needs to be cleaned up for the most part. And, like, fix some of the jankiness from it, but... I don't know, it's... I am borderline on this one. Like... I am borderline. Let me see what the other side. I'm gonna give it like a 3.75. I feel like I'm harsher on rally tracks than road tracks. Yeah, I think that last track just needs to be cleaned up a bit. And then it would otherwise be fine. Like, if it was cleaned up, I would give it a 4. But as it is, like, just... It was borderline for me. So it might be one I revisit, I don't know. It's like... It's super close. So this one has not been tested. Well, Ivan, I think, but he said the fuck is this shit. So, I don't know what to expect. But it's like a themed track, so... I don't know. I guess it's a stunt race of some kind? I don't know. I guess I'll do sports. What do I feel like? Something neutral. Give me something I own. That's definitely not neutral. I'll go Jester. Oh. Jesus, what is this? You know what, Ivan? I understand your comment now. Oh god. Okay, Jodler. Is this a serious submission? That is my first question. Or is this a meme? Because, like, this cat, like, Jodler, he's around enough to know what would make a good track, right? He's around enough, I think. This has gotta be, like... I'm sorry, Jodler, if this is a serious submission, I'm sorry, but I just wouldn't believe it if... unless you come to me and say it. Like... Oh, God. Wait, the starting grid's facing the wrong way. Oh shit, I should go this way. This is the way the track goes, right? I'm not wrong. Okay, I really want to see what this is for. Yeah, there's no way this is a serious submission. I like how you respawn this way. Alright, let's do it. This is very clearly not a serious submission. So I'll probably give it a 5. Oh god. This is... The hitbox of the slowdown strips is the actual track surface. Yeah, this is very clearly not a serious... yeah. Yeah, I already know not to take this seriously. Is this a shared section? Or is that just the way he propped it? This is a meme, right? This is a meme. There's no way this is not a meme. And if it is Jodler, I'm sorry, but if this is meant to be serious, it's dog shit. But if it's a meme, it's 10 out of 10. I appreciate you. Also, you can... Oh no! Oh, no, I jumped out. Nice one, Jod. Now I see the way that's there. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? Oh, I know. Just made it. Oh god. Like, it's... When you see these submitted as, like, legitimate submissions, it's cringe. But when you know it's someone who's just messing around, it's funny. Like, I love how those are just there, floating in midair. You can tell he made this in, like, 5 minutes. He just snapped a bunch of props together and angled them weird, and was like, yeah, good enough. Also, I love this part. This is great. And then you have like where the other part of the track snaps together. This is great. I love this. This is a 5 out of 5. This is a fucking great track. I would use this in B-Work, you know? I would use this. I would do this for B-Work. I would do this for an hour. Alright, let's try and take this, but turn more left. Come on, hit the checkpoint. Yes! Aha! Yes, this is a great track. I love this. Like, that's not even a track, it's a shitpost. That is what we call the shitpost tracks. Its sole existence is just a shitpost. And for that I have to give it a 5. Alright, well, we got Heelsbreaker. Supers? Really? Mm. That's a normal track though. Got chain sheets. What we got? Borderline. Okay. Mode. Something like slower. Entity? Why not? So far, so good. Because he hasn't had any props yet. That could be smoother. Probably. Boost. Oh, this is... Oh, I think we did this in a playlist a while ago. Or recently. I think I remember this. I think this part's a little janky. Like, not this immediate part, but... Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, I don't know why it's... I don't like that. Not... Should not be that way. I don't know, that river section just feels janky to me. It's just like... I don't know, it just shouldn't be that way. In my opinion. Yeah, like, that could be smooth. I just don't think that was smooth very well. Better off not doing it at all, to be honest, if that's how you're gonna do it, but in my opinion. Okay, so this is okay. Like, you know, it works. Yeah, it works. Although, you know, I mean, yeah, it works. Like, I'm not gonna bitch about that. But this, I don't like. It just flows weird. And it's just very, you know, I don't know, it feels so forced. I don't know, it's just like sacrificing quality of racing for no reason, really. That's what it feels like. And then you have a pit lane. It's a pit lane. It works. Looks like it works. Molotov's on the wrong foot. But, you know. I mean, yeah, it works. I mean, do I like some of the things? No, not really. I don't like the chicanes in the river, but I give it a 4. It's like a 4 with an asterisk, I would say. Alright. Supers. Yeah, there's no way this is going to be good. Supers. Try Coops. Sure, I'll do 3 laps. Now, judging by the title, it's probably not that good. Because, I don't know, I'm just kind of shitting on the title, but, you know, the title does be pretty janky. I should go to Sentinel. You know, I'm going to HSW. I don't think I've ever driven it. I want to. Okay, what do we got? So before... I just want to take a moment for a second. I just want to take a moment and be like, you know, if you block off the curbs like this, you're just creating a curb boost. This is literally just a curb boost. So, when you don't integrate them properly, you just do that. Also, why is this like this? From a visual standpoint, it makes no sense. And also, it just sticks out like Jesus. Also, like, it overlaps weird. That was low grip. Checkpoints, prop. Not very properly placed. It's janky. Also, you put the low grip part like this, so it's literally better than curb boosting. This guy spent so much effort trying to block off the curb boost that he just created more. Like, I don't get it, honestly. I don't get it. It's like he tried to just get rid of all the curbs, but in doing so he just made more boosts. So it cancels it out. All the work he did is just, it serves no purpose because you're just adding boosts. So I don't really understand the thought process when you do it that way. Because from a functional standpoint, it just creates boosts for the most part. That's the way he did it, at least. Also this is just a boost. You can literally just get faster by driving straight on that. So yeah, this track is kind of just janky. Ammo. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just janky. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just very questionable in design. And I imagine it does just come down to experience. That was half decent. Probably hit the checkpoint full throttle, I imagine. Oh, yeah. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink. Alright. Also 2 laps. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alrighty. So this is obviously a meme race. What's it part as? Themed. Okay. Ivan put IDK on his score. Locked Anto. Cool. feel like this is like a Cat Claw Classic, but in the airport. Just a vibing game by looking at it. On the map, at least. So if it's anywhere near as good as that, it should be okay. Alright. Checkpoint arrows could be worked on. Making sure they point the right way. And right now it just looks like checkpoint placement could be better. Oh, now I see where problems will come. I'm going the other way around. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about going the opposite way. I will admit to that. If it didn't go the opposite way, I don't know, it's also kind of dull, and like, you know, just like all he does is walls. I think Apex Prop walls. There's not really anything to make it stand out in design. And he clearly didn't even use all his props, so like he didn't really put a whole lot of effort into decorating. He didn't put any effort, it looks like. So like, yeah, like, is this something that should be verified? When you look at it like this. I'm tempted to say no. Because there's nothing that makes it unique. You know? I mean, like, you know, whoever made it knows what they're doing. So it's just like, I don't know. I give it a 3, but I'm not sure. It just feels like closer to a troll race than it does, you know, a meme race or something. I don't know. Anyways, we got tracked by Vlad. It's an interesting area for a track. Go SUVs. SUVs are fun. Is it wise to choose SUVs on this track? Probably not, but that's what I'm going for. Because I'm East Bay. Why? If this is covering something, just have the wall cover it. Don't do that. Also, this doesn't need to be smoothed out at all. Not in the slightest. If you want to do the brake boost, it's fine, but don't smooth out the rest of the road. Also, why is there a curve there? Like, just one little curve for no reason. I don't know why. Got a hairpin. I mean, it works. But I feel like just the natural road would work better, to be honest. That was kind of nice. That was smoothing out quite nicely. I don't think you need to smooth out all these parts of the road, personally. It doesn't need to be smoothed out this much. Oh, it's awkward. Oh, that's... How do I say this? Because the propping on it isn't bad. However, the layout is kind of shit. No offense, plotted. And like, you just unnecessarily smooth these parts that just don't need to be smoothed. Like, just leave the road natural. Let there be brake boosts. You know, like, having some is not terrible. It's just when you have an over giant excess of them. It's when you want to do something about it. Oh, bad driving. Jump! Also, that wall, I think, has a bad hitbox. I think. Like, coming downhill flows nicely. It's just getting to that point does not flow nicely. That was nice, but I think it could have been done a slight bit better. And then you have all that smoothing for no reason. Doesn't need to be there. Again, this is also the kind of track where you're not really going to be able to have any battles on because of these roads, right? Like, if you have that one in passing, it's okay. But when you're going in this area and you're actively using more than the one road, and like this entire part of the track is built on it, you can't really race on it. So it's propped relatively okay, but the layout just does not lend itself to have any good racing on it whatsoever. Like, you're not gonna have any good racing on this track ever. Maybe the first half, but that's it. I'm gonna give it a 3.75. It's just the type of track where you can't have any good racing on. And it's more so the layout than the creator or the propping itself. Alright. Meme track. I feel like this is one meant for... Oh god, 7 minutes. Basically Hell's Alley track, I think. It looks like. Let's see. So it's obviously a Hell's Alley track, but in the train tunnel. We've seen like a Hell's Alley in train tracks before with DMB. Oh. Okay, that was not prepared for. Why the Chernobog? Or Chernobog? I don't know how to say it, but why this? Like, if you want a big bulky truck, why this? No. It just, I don't know. Bruh. Bruh. Like, there's literally nothing you can do if the train spawns. It's impossible to avoid it. And that should not be the case. Like, I mean, it can be the case, but it shouldn't be the case on the second part. Bruh. There's literally hitboxes. You had one fucking job with this track, and you couldn't even do it. That feels bad, man, moment. But yeah, you had one job. No hitboxes. And again, like the way you spawn with the cars is very inconsistent. So that's like a trigger. Like, I don't know, it just... I don't know, as a Hell's Alley, it just doesn't work for me, honestly. Because, like... Yeah. Again, the Phantom Wedge doesn't really work in this type of environment. You should be able to go at least 2 wide, but you can't. So I'm going to adopt it for that. If you can't go at least 2 wide in any car, it's just, no. Like, it just goes from big trucks to compacts. So, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. It's just like, no, it feels like a lazy, poor man's Hell's Alley. Like, I would just pick a DMB1 over this any day. Because generally the car selections are better and they're not as ridiculous in terms of car selection, hitboxes, train tunnel, for the most part. That's my take on it, at least. But you have one job on that bridge, not have a hitbox. When you have a hitbox, multiple. So like, I have to shit on you for that. Again, the same issue. Like, the spawning points are completely inconsistent. What the fuck did I do? I don't even know what I did. But yeah, big bulky truck does nothing. Just pick the Dune. There's a reason why everyone picks the Dune on these. It's big, bulky, but also light and fast. It's perfect. Just put the Dune. There's a reason why it's overused in these. It's because it's good for it. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just, it doesn't do it for me. Does not do it for me. Yeah, sorry, box, but I don't know. It's there's way better Hell's Alley tracks, or tracks exactly like that, and like those tracks do it a lot better. So, sorry, not really. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It feels like a poor man's Hell's Alley to me. Anyways, I don't think I've ever done a kart race. I did not want to do that. I should get one of these. I should get one of these. I should get one of these, but I'll forget pretty quickly. Within like 5 minutes. Whee! Whee! Oh, it's not all full throttle. Jesus, man. Oh, this is kind of cool. Using the warehouse as a karting arena. I just noticed that. Oh, what the? That's tricky to see. Not gonna lie, Ben. That's tricky. You tricked me. And now you get a 1. No, I'm just kidding. Pit lane. Interesting. Pro line. Yeah, this is parts I don't like that. Just the checkpoints more so than anything else. Like that's kind of super important. That needs to be fixed pretty badly, in my opinion. Oh. It works. It works. Just that one checkpoint, really. You know what? I'll give it a 5. I'll, yep, no, I won't. I'll give it a 4.45. Just that one checkpoint. Alright, we got 2 more. Whew. I'll do 3 laps. It's short. He ends up on supers. Let's see. Let's see. Hitbox on the left. Oh, that's weird. Also, very abrupt. Also, metal barrier apex again. But, you know, overall, pretty decent. Like, to be fair, up until the last part, there's not really anything terribly offensive. Like, it flows a little weird, but it's well propped at least. That's a little weird. Just the way it did the walls. Also that. Brake boost. He does have a sign on the right. So I guess it's not too terrible. It's just the apex, like no barriers. But you know, it's pretty decent. I think it's a solid. It's a 4. The layout, it has some nice parts to it, and then it's like kind of just weird parts like this that don't really flow at all. Especially this weird exit, kind of. I don't know. I don't like that exit. Also, just like these sort of subtle elevation changes that make it a little weird. Alrighty, one more track. Also, I just uncovered some notes on the previous wave, which I'm gonna look at after, but just because I don't even know what Ops is talking about. Anyways, what do we got? Rallycross, okay. Yeah, let's give it 2 laps. Unrestricted, which means I got my Sterling GT. Wait, I got my HSW Sterling GT. Oh, there's the non-HSW one. That's full grip on the other side? I don't know that. Also, and this just feels so underwhelming. Oh, low grip, lovely. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, he's built over the runway, putting all these boosts in. And then, there's just nothing to it. There's just literally nothing to it. So I think I have like the lowest average score in the stunt section, or the stunt slash rally track area, but then I have like the highest when it comes to the normal tracks. Alright, now I want to see what I was talking about. Because I honestly have no clue. Because I don't think I raced it. Which one? There we go. I honestly just don't have a clue what he's talking about, honestly. Give it 3 laps. So what did he say? Elusive with a shitpost comment. So apparently this is half-arsed. Why place outside walls on stunt sections when they're solo? They can stop fuck off from getting yeeted off. Brake boost hump before the bridge. And then apparently I fixed it, but just turned it red. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about. But let's find out what apparently I did that was so offensive. Because I have no clue. Let's find out. So this is from last week, by the way. Like, whatever it was, a year ago, whatever. Refused. Yeah, I actually got it. Nice. That wall seems fine. Oh, there's a bush there. Oh yeah, I can see that wall's a little bit low. I can see that. And why did I add this obst? Because I don't know, I think it flows better. Personally. Yeah, I don't see how the walls are too long in stunt section. Like on that one road, yeah, but everywhere else it's fine. So, I don't know, maybe it was before I did an update? I don't remember, honestly. I don't know. But there are some things I'd probably change if I was to update it. I don't like this that much. That chicane, I don't know. I don't like it. This could be smoother though. But I guess I was limited for space. Ooh, that's rough. I don't know, it seems okay enough, you know. Yeah, it's not perfect. But it's like okay. I don't think I would ever host this though. I have much better tracks anyways. Also, there's a bush there now, so it kind of feels that. That's a 10 out of 10 design. Fine. Yeah, I would only give this a 4 if I was like scoring it. I feel like the 3.5 is a bit biased, but whatever. Unless I changed it afterwards, then maybe, but who knows. I don't remember, so